From the Queen City, we're live inside. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Albert Almora.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line drive to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Now batting, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous.
And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Batting second.
Standing in, Jesse Winker, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds' starting lineup in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Cincinnati. We are still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
On the move is Puig. He dives, but he can't get it. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shot out to right center field. This will kick up against the wall now. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Daniel.
So in now for Chicago, Daniel Descalso. His career line against Roark up until this point, 2 hits in 7 tries. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chopper down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Quintana's got his target. First pitch on the way. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. So here now's the pitcher, Jose Quintana. 9-1-2 due up.
Jose.
Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 5.
At the plate, Albert Almora. He's singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball at his first at bat and didn't miss it.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher, Tanner Roark, will be the next to hit. And he takes ball 1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Quintana into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. And here's Jose Peraza. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Kemp, To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Runner's on his way to third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runner goes for third. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. Hayward stands at first with 1 out. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Settling in now, Daniel Descalso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Descalso.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready for another chance? Jose Quintana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jose.
Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The center fielder, number 5.
Digging in once again, Albert Almora. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. Stepping in now, Tanner Roar.
Next to Cincinnati.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. In now, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, number 44.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. To third, fielded cleanly. Jeanette has it for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Puig is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Peraza. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 33.
Digging in, Jesse Winker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Quintana, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. Softly on a line to third. There's one. Out. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He brings a .353 batting line. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here. But you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The shortstop.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, now the throw. Throw won't get him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Votto is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 66.
Quintana's got his target. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Zach Duke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Zach
from the stretch.
Now playing third base.
Line drive to left. And Hayward has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left. So it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
The center fielder, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch. First pitch on its way.
Leading off for the Reds.
Fouled away.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So 1 away here in the Reds half of the 8th. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Quintana sets. Here he comes 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Peraza becomes out number 2 this inning. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fat.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hughes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez, his career line against Jared Hughes. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Striding in, Wilson Contreras. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. Jeanette has it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. First pitch coming. Here it is.
For the Reds.
Down the left field line and deep.
Joey.
And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Kemp.
Matt.
A high fastball is in there. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box, Scooter Jeanette.
The batter, number 3.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. And now is Yasiel Puig, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. A dive, and he can't hang on. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.